Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Physics Tricks. So in this video, we'll discuss about the time of flight range and the maximum height of a projectile in a simple way, right? In a simple manner. We'll not go into the conventional method. We'll solve this within a second by using the equation of trajectory. Now see, we have suppose the projectile, and this is given somewhat like this, and if I just throw the ball at some angle, then this ball will go and hit somewhere here. Okay, right. Now what is the equation of the trajectory? That equation of trajectory that you need to remember, and y is equal to x tan theta minus gx squared divided by 2u squared cos squared theta. Okay, now this is the equation of trajectory we have. Okay, so what are the coordinates? How to calculate the coordinates now? So this is the range we have, the maximum horizontal distance traveled by projectile. The maximum vertical distance traveled by projectile is called the maximum height, and the time required for the projectile to go from point A to point B is called as the time of flight. Okay, now what are the coordinates of this point B? It will be very simple, and this coordinates you can write it as x coordinate as r and y coordinate as 0. So put this coordinates in this equation. Y coordinate 0 we have, x coordinate is r tan theta minus g r squared divided by 2u squared cos squared theta. And if you just find out this now, so you will get r tan theta is equal to g r squared divided by 2u squared cos squared theta. So this r get cancelled, and if you just find the value of range, you will get range as 2u squared cos squared theta into tan theta divided by what? G. So tan theta is sin theta by cos theta get cancelled, so you will get 2u squared sin theta into cos theta divided by g. Now we know one formula, and that is r is equal to u squared 2 sin theta into cos theta multiple angle formulas divided by g. So it is u squared sin 2 theta divided by g. Now this is the range formula that we have found out by using the equation of trajectory, isn't it? Isn't this very simple, right? So if you just remember what is called as the equation of trajectory, range formula you will have, isn't it? Okay, now how to find the time of flight? So see here, we know that the in horizontal direction, the velocity will always remains constant. Why? Because acceleration in the horizontal direction is 0. So body in motion will always be in motion in the horizontal direction. If body is at rest, it will always be at rest in the horizontal direction. There is no air resistance that we have to consider over here. So in the horizontal direction, velocity we have is u cos theta, and the distance it has to travel is r. So what is the time of flight then? Right. So here as speed or velocity in the horizontal direction is constant, we can write time of flight as the distance divided by speed u cos theta, isn't it? So 1 divided by u cos theta into what is the range? Just now we found out, that is u squared 2 sin theta into cos theta divided by g, isn't it? So this u cancel, this cos theta cancel, and we have the time of flight formula, and it is very simple. As you can see over here, this is 2u sin theta divided by g. 2u sin theta divided by g. Now once we got this time of flight, and the range, we can calculate easily now what is called as the maximum height. Now, how to calculate maximum height? See, at what time the ball will be at maximum height? It will be at t by 2. Why? Because it is symmetric. Now, time of ascent is equal to time of descent. We can say as it is moving upward and then downward, right? So at time t by 2, it will be at h. So the y coordinate we have is h is equal to ut, initial velocity in the vertical direction is u sine theta, into time we have is t by 2 minus 1 by 2 g into t by 2 whole squared, isn't it? So if you just find out this now, you will get this as u sine theta into u sine theta divided by g minus, this is 1 by 2 g u sine theta divided by g whole squared. So which is equal to, this is u squared sine squared theta divided by g minus, this is u squared sine squared theta divided by 2g. So if you just solve this, take u squared sine squared theta divided by g common, 1 minus 1 by 2, you will get it as u squared sine squared theta divided by 2g. So this is the maximum height which we have. So I hope this is clear to you all. So this is the maximum height which we have. So I'll just write all the formulas once. So firstly we have seen the equation of trajectory, and that is y is equal to x tan theta minus gx squared divided by 2u squared cos squared theta. Secondly, we have seen the range, which is u squared sine 2 theta divided by g. Then we have third one, time of flight, which is 2u sine theta divided by g, and then lastly we have what is called as the maximum height, and that is u squared sine squared theta divided by 2g. Now if anyone has any doubt related to projectile, they can ask me in the comment. They can always comment, and I'll try to reply to that comment as soon as possible. Thank you so much.